Is
this Calvin's?
About 10 till.
Is this Calvin's?
Yep, it's yours now. It's yours now.
Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Rebels. Last time on Rebels, what happened?
We had Ezra and what was it? It was the flight thing. Ezra and Gold Leader, right? Mm-hmm. And they were flying through the nebula with Hera, and they were taking Mon Mothma to Dantooine.
Dantooine. That was the subject of the poll. If we get to see the surface of the planet Dantooine, do you think the Rebels Art Department will take influence from the design used in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic?
Art Department.
What do you think?
I didn't know you were talking about the Art Department, but sure.
I said yes.
The design department.
I said they better.
I said they better. I said they
Well,
this is what, do we think they will, or do we want
Well, because I've always noticed...
Do we think they will?
Yeah. I mean, I've always noticed that they never try to directly step on their toes. They always try to sidestep it.
Sometimes
Unless
they do.
George is
Sometimes
officially
they
involved.
completely change it.
And he says, no, Evan Peel is dead, or alive, or whatever he was.
So there's also been times that, like, George was like, well, I want to do this, and, like, Dave Filoni or someone else was like, well, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, he wants to do some kind of crazy.
There's like,
unless it's a ship.
It's a ship, and it has the cloaking device, and George, ships that small and have cloaking devices. Well, fuck it. Who cares?
Right?
This one does.
Or like the Revan thing. Like, I want to have Revan in it. He's like, well, George, we can't have Revan.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so 22% said no, they would design something different. And 77% said yes, it will look like KOTOR. And we'll just look at a couple of things people are saying real fucking quick.
Real.
Mm-hmm. John said, fuck yeah, I replay KOTOR every month or so. Manon is definitely my favorite. But Dantooine is a close second. I love the music in those places.
It takes me a month to get through the game.
KOTOR has great music. Andrew said, I think they should have it look like KOTOR, but I think they will change it.
Wait, did he say I think they will, I think they won't?
I think they will change it. He said he wants it, but he doesn't think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Orlando Rivera Jr. said, considering how we got to see the Hammerhead-class cruisers and the reveal of Canon Malachor, I think they're going to get some inspiration from KOTOR Dantooine for Rebels Dantooine. Malachor is the final planet in KOTOR 2. Okay, well, it didn't really look exactly like the Malachor we know, but it couldn't change really. So Malachor was destroyed, I thought. I don't know. There's something about some kind of mass shadow generator, but that shit doesn't mean... That's just words now, not canon. But let's watch some canon in Star Wars Rebels.
Wait.
That's an Imperial ship.
What makes you say that?
No reason.
Let's cut the chatter. We've got a job to do.
Copy that, Phoenix Leader.
That's all we know.
You two think? I'm confident we have our best team on the job.
Okay, since when does our best team include AP5, Chopper, and Wedge?
Yeah, Wedge!
I will have you know anything you can do, I can do better. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That includes my programming is superior to yours. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now I know why we got this mission.
That was funny.
I like that. Melanie would love that too.
You can't fly, AP5.
What's this place?
No, I like it though.
Yes, I can.
Oh my god.
Here comes the welcome.
Uh-oh,
Now you.
Red?
Nothing?
I told you to follow my lead. No, that's not what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Man, those guys suck.
Did I...
It's probably like when someone walks out of the store and you hear the alarm, no one cares.
He's walking a little faster. I don't deal with this.
You know what I mean?
This could be the spy droid we have been searching for.
He's got a Lobot thing.
This isn't the droid you're looking for. Oh.
What's this ship?
It's like a spy ship.
Never seen that before.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Oh, a lady.
I am PC-7.
And reassigned to the cargo platform. I am your replacement.
I understand.
Huh.
Protocol.
I can't believe I'm the same model as that Imperial drone. The Empire never did.
I love the way he talks.
Seriously.
I know.
Use my superior intellect.
Quit talking to yourself.
Downloading clearance its codes full of
This means I can now extract the location of the rebel base from its memory. Capture it. Admiral Thrawn will be so pleased to lead us there. Initiating takeover.
Oh no!
This droid's resistance to reprogramming is admirable, but ultimately futile.
Come on, Chopper, you take over them.
No.
Oh shit.
Controller, takeover complete. Well, what do we have here?
I wonder who's his voice.
Just is better leader.
Alright then. There should be a painless flight back to base.
Come on, AP, you know something's wrong.
I hope.
Exactly are you up to? I suspect Chopper may have been compromised on Killen Station.
You are paranoid. Get your sensors checked. There's nothing wrong with our little friend.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Do me a favor. Take the controls while I use the refresher.
He's gonna go take a dump.
The refresher.
That's never been referred to in Star Wars, has it?
The refresher.
Besides Bantha Voodoo.
Very clever.
He's peeing!
Now we can talk privately, Lieutenant.
Now, hold on.
And then their rebel base.
There's no way this will work, right? They're
cyborgs.
bound to realize.
They have a new base coming, right? Dantooine?
Hey!
Me.
I hate to spoil the party, but I think there's something wrong with Chop.
As I have pointed out repeatedly,
Now that you mention it, Hera, Chop's been curiously nice to me.
Whoa, that's not cute.
Now,
That jackass.
now that Hera mentions it.
yes, precisely.
We should run a diagnostic.
Destroy! Destroy Stephanie! Hiding.
Why is everyone going down there? Why everybody? Oh my gosh, how's this gonna be AP? Nope. Nope. Shut the door.
Lock it.
It's
Bars.
locked. Open this door at once, you traitorous grease bucket.
Airlock.
Well, I hate to say I told you so.
Next time, AP will listen to you.
I don't think it's gonna open.
Where's your lightsaber?
Stuck in here.
What the hell if they all three did it?
Prisoners. Open the cargo bay doors.
No, we're not.
Does he not have his lightsaber with him?
I guess
Because he
not.
could cut those
No,
bars.
weapons is life.
AP! AP Rod?
Yeah, he feels like a jackass now.
What's that? What's that do? What's that thing? Emergency.
Manual control.
AP5 doesn't need one.
Well, it is true that my
I can
chassis
survive in
could
space.
sustain itself far longer than any life form.
Magnetic. That little droid did it.
What the hell's the name do?
Is he gonna go outside and. What?
What guns?
There's the override circuit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chopper can
no.
just shoot blasters.
T3 could.
Mission control.
Oh!
Got it.
Let's go.
Go.
Power Ranger.
I don't want to lose AP5.
No. I mean, they'll be fine. They can just power him back on when they find him. Told you couldn't fly. Oh! Oh, poor Chopper.
Been wanting to do that for a long time.
You fuck.
They expect.
Overload. They're cyborgs too. They'll get fucked.
Hey, you! Imperial Slimo!
Slimo.
Hey, Slimo.
Great droid.
Chopper!
Our circuits are overloading.
The fuel cells have been compromised.
Pioneer's memory core.
Say goodbye. That hurt, Chopper.
I hope Chopper's gonna be okay.
Sheesh.
Oh,
He's
shit.
killed them.
Good.
They're dead.
That's what I would do.
Good.
Chopper? Chopper?
Hope Chopper's okay. And AP5.
Shock him back.
Come back.
Okay, is he back to normal?
He's back!
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad you're okay, Chop.
That was a close one. Hey, let's not forget AP5. After all, he got us out of the hole. Yeah, AP.
You forgot
Way
him.
to go! Wait,
He's still in space.
I should be frightened, but solitude.
What's that?
This.
He's hallucinating, I think. I don't know.
I'm in a world all my own. I do not feel alone. It's easy to see I fit perfectly in this wonderful, beautiful city. No, go away. So happy.
Gee!
Oh, damn.
That had to have hurt him.
Oh, sorry for being nice.
I'm done with droids. From now on, I fly solo. Come here, trash can.
Like I said, don't mess with my droid.
Yeah. All right. For a filler episode, that was good. I liked that.
I liked it.
It was
It
good.
was fun.
Yeah. I like some droid-centric stuff.
I do too. Like in the Clone Wars, sometimes if it was just a droid episode, I'd be like, it's all right, you know. But I really enjoyed this because they're designed to be unlikable, but you can't help but to like them. You know what I'm saying? Both of those droids, like AP5, would be annoying all the time, but he's funny because we just see every little bit of him. You know?
Yeah.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah. It was a good episode. I got some notes now. The ISB guys. I mean, that was straight up like cyborg guys then, right? Because they were all kind of talk. At least the one girl was talking to them.
I think they just had
voice.
implants.
Well, of course, but it would still be cyborg, right? Because cyborg is the melding of technology and organic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying they're androids or droids.
Yeah. No.
So-
But yeah,
Yeah,
they're
cybernetic enhancement.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're like what Lobot was, and
You can
there's,
actually get those in KOTOR too. Those things. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
go on your
I
head.
remember.
Yeah.
You play that far?
The first one. Now it was strange to see the glasses. I think a little bit.
especially with the wraparound things too.
Honestly, it kind of took me back to the holiday special where there's a guy wearing the Ewok. Remember the Ewok series back in the day? There's this old guy just wearing glasses in that too.
Well, this when it showed them all in that control room, watching the cameras, it kind of reminded me of something that I always thought was there, but sometimes story-wise, things work out in a way where that's not the case.
Yeah.
But basically, there's guys watching cameras everywhere, and there's spies. You know what I mean?
Like an
And
NSA.
there's a
the
control
Empire.
room analyzing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the way they showed that droid, it broke down what it looked like, and
I mean, they just were in the vicinity and they got that alert, right? That's why they got it.
well, mine in Shao's Empire when Prince Zizor was sitting by himself and he knows Vader's spies are watching him, so he just smiles
Yeah.
to give so that way Vader's spies wonder what's he smiling about.
Okay.
And that kind of made me think of like all the resources that they have.
Yeah.
I wish they incorporated into the plot more.
Okay.
Because they're running down these fucking corridors all the time, and there's like what? No cameras. You know what I'm saying?
There has to be some kind of like alert trip probably first.
Yeah, before they start looking at everything.
Because there's so much information. You know?
Well, that ship that they had reminded me of like they have real ships like in the military that fly and like have like they're like communication
like radar ships.
Yeah. And they do that type of stuff, but they're not going to know where to look until they know where to look.
Yeah.
So that's probably like that got tripped. So now they're going to look here and see what this droid is. So
Sure. I love the yes I can part, even though it's supposed to be cliche, but when it's those two, it feels fresh for some reason.
yeah,
You know?
I was wondering if the last song he was singing at the end is from the same musical.
I was wondering too.
I'm not sure. Melanie would probably know, but
Yeah. I don't know what was going on with the end thing, and maybe it was some kind of homage I'm just not getting, or if it's supposed to be like, because I don't think he's going to go crazy. He's a robot. You know, he's a droid. So I don't know what was going on with were those things real?
little pink flying around thing.
We know that there's animals in space in the Star Wars universe, so.
Well, yeah,
that's what I thought it was. I don't think it's a hallucination.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
There was those animals that they flew around with in Clone Wars, like in
whales.
the nebula or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
And then there's even space whales in this beginning of the season, I think.
Space slugs as well.
Yeah.
Mine
Yes,
not.
there are.
Shooting power cables.
Wedge is a lieutenant now. He said Lieutenant Antilles.
Yeah.
Does he seem a little young to you?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't
He
sound...
seems older than Ezra, but not too old, though.
But I just think about Wedge in Episode 4, and it maybe it's just because I watched that when I was a kid, and an older guy. I don't really think about how old Wedge was.
It's like when you watch Home Alone and Buzz is like this old badass.
Yeah, and
now he's like
oh, these old kids, you know, and I'm thinking like, oh, I'm so much older than that kid.
Yeah.
I'd beat the shit out of old kid.
Yeah, you look at him, you're like, that little shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Back then you're like, oh man, he's so mean.
I know, so
Cool.
I'm trying to think like, how old was Wedge? How much older than Luke was he? It's weird to think about.
Probably a couple
Because
years.
it is, when I see that, I'm just like, that's not Wedge, it's not right. But maybe I'm wrong.
Does Wedge never fly around with the droid?
I thought he had an R2
unit.
unit.
Not have an R2 unit or something?
I'll have to look that up.
I was
I'm
just
not
wondering
sure.
whenever he was like, I'm done with droids. I'm flying solo
solo.
from now on. I'm like, does he not ever have a droid?
Maybe it just means in certain missions.
Maybe.
He pretty much just was the pilot in this one. They had the refresher. I think when you poop in hyperspace, they just let it out. Or do they keep it in the thing?
Huh? In hyperspace?
Like if you're in hyperspace and then you take a shit in the refresher, right? When you flush it, does it just go out into hyperspace, or do they put it in like a tank they have to drain?
Typically, they go into a thing and then you release it all at once.
Could you imagine just being hit like...
Typically.
I'm just saying, like, what happens if you're in hyperspace and you get hit by shit at the speed of light?
Like hyperspace shit?
Yeah.
Like your ship gets hit with shit?
Yeah.
Ship.
Like the nav computers think about the shit flying in hyperspace?
They have to, because there's like dust that's strong, like little rocks that are strong.
Well, the thing is
It's
that
just poo.
if it ejects at that speed and it's in space, I mean, the ship, has a drive that goes in hyperspace, but if it stays in the vacuum, it'll never slow down. You know, it's just shit flying at an amazing speed.
What if you're setting a trajectory for hyperspace and someone else is going this way and you guys collide in hyperspace because you don't know the other one's going in hyperspace?
I don't know. Maybe that's something we can do if we were to do like a Star Wars fan film. We throw shit at the enemy at hyperspace speed.
Or put it on our house.
We'll keep that written down. Ezra did not have his lightsaber, which I felt was weird because I could have solved everything, but I guess
they should just carry it all the time. I don't know.
They didn't have a story with he had it, so. And I think that's pretty much it. I like the little detail that they always wipe Chop's memory too.
It's a good thing to do. That way he doesn't have like locations. Anything else he can keep, but not locations.
Because it's not like he can be, they're not like, well, we can trust him if he gets interrogated. He won't say anything like you can with a person.
It's just programming.
Like they can just get into his programming.
It's weird. It's like a new him then every time you see him.
Yeah.
That's kind of different because R2's memory has never been wiped.
Not quite. Like he probably still remembers like missions and stuff, but I think it was his location logs.
Yeah.
So like, think of like knowing everything you did, but you don't know where your house is. You know, you don't know where your work is. You don't know any of that.
They're not wiping his personality or anything.
Every day you forget all that stuff.
Because the only way for a droid to get personality like he has is to not have his memory wiped all the time. So I think they're just going in and taking out like navigation stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like imagine in order to get home, you had to call Joy and be like, "Hey, where do I live?" And she's like, "Here." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be right there."
Maybe that can
otherwise
be.
You don't know every day.
Maybe that can be a reason why he's so seemingly obtuse about things, and he kind of just goes in wherever he wants to because he just doesn't think about where the fuck he is. He's just always getting erased.
Yeah.
I also love, and we said it before, but C1 1OP. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get the name Chopper.
Yeah.
That was just always really clever to me.
Yeah,
how they did that.
It is clever.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Rather than just being C1 WAP or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, we're not going to be doing Q&As today. We're going to be doing that next week. And I believe, guys, next week is the finale, but I think it's 2 episodes.
Oh, really?
So I think we're going to have an hour long next week. That's what I heard. If not, I'll cut this out after I look it up, but I think that's what it is.
Okay.
So we got a little, we're going to do that. And we'll do a bunch of Q&As next time. We'll have a good time watching some Rebels. So we'll see you guys back here next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Button. You come here to subscribe. Subscribe to the Patreon button of the Rebels.